Hello, my name is Dr. Gwen Martin. Welcome to SBCE 611 Advanced ABA. I am an instructor here at Ball State University. I am also the co-content specialist for 611. Dr. Dipti Mukul is the main content specialist. She and I work together, and we thought it would be helpful to have an introduction video to welcome you, of course, to 611, but also to just go over some of the assignments and expectations for the semester. This is 611. It is an advanced course. Hopefully by now you have had 609. You will need some of those key concepts and terms that you've learned in 609 as you maneuver through 611. The course is high-paced. I encourage you to keep up with all of your work, to make a schedule. If you can, that's always helpful to keep you on track, to turn in assignments when they are due. It is up to your instructor's discretion as to whether or not he or she will allow late assignments. So I encourage you to try to keep up with the pace. All assignments are due on the due date that is in your course calendar by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I mentioned each instructor, it's up to their discretion whether or not they want to accept late assignments. There are a few instructors of 611. There are many sections, but there are a few instructors. While each instructor may have a different personality or a different method of grading, the content in your course will be the same. If you have questions, I encourage you to reach out to your instructor sooner than later. We are here to help. We are here to guide, to teach, to answer questions. We're here to help you be successful. So please utilize us. That's what we're here for. As I said, while each instructor may be different, the content is still the same. Now, the content has changed from previous semesters. I know some of you guys talk to each other. Those who talk to maybe friends who have taken the class in the past, we have made some changes. We want to keep it exciting and interesting for you. So don't fret if something doesn't look familiar or doesn't sound like something that maybe a friend told you that they did in a previous semester. Like I said before, we're here to help. So if you have questions, please, again, don't hesitate to contact us. Over the course of the semester, you will have 5 exams. Each exam, I believe, is worth 25 points. It's 1 hour in length unless your instructor has received instructions from our disability program at the university to give you extra time. But each test is 60 minutes in length. It is multiple choice, true and false, and essay questions. You will also have chapter quizzes. There's about 27 chapter quizzes. Each quiz is worth 1 point. Once you read your chapter, you will go to the related site, see your syllabus for that information, but you'll go to the companion site once you've read your textbook chapter, and you'll take the multiple choice quiz that's over that chapter. You will continue to take the quiz until you get it right. You can only turn in your score once you receive 100%, which is the great part, that you're allowed to continue to take it repeatedly until it's correct. And then you will upload that score to your Blackboard. You will also have reliability. Activity is worth, I believe, 100 points. The purpose of this activity is to have you team up, observe the same behavior multiple times, and then report the reliability data obtained between the two of you. You will need to choose a partner for this assignment. If you have any trouble finding a partner in your class, in your section, please reach out to your instructor. We will assist you in finding a partner. Now, the biggest change this year is the behavior change project. We've revamped it completely, and I think this is a little bit better. It's a behavior change project, but there are multiple assignments within the project. The class will be divided up into groups, so you will be a part of a group. You will need to work to choose your group. I encourage you to go ahead and make your groups as soon as possible. And again, if you have difficulty finding people for your group or finding a group to be a part of, please contact us and we will assist you with that. Um, but you will team up as a group, you will work as a group, and then you will submit assignments at various stages in the project. You guys will identify a behavior that you all want to change. You will find a research article that has targeted that behavior, and then you'll replicate that research and conduct all the procedures as noted in the article. The multiple assignments within this project, first, it's your project approval. We will need a one-page narrative on why you're choosing this study to replicate, and you'll also submit, of course, information about that study. You will turn in a procedural protocol development. You will turn in an IOA assignment. You will turn in a data collection and graphing assignment. You will turn in a report. You will do a group presentation and then a reflection essay. All of these together comprise the behavior change project. So basically, this assignment is going to go on throughout the semester, and each assignment that I just listed, each part is part of the big project. So we're hoping that this will make for a very interesting assignment to do this semester versus the way we've done it in the past. You will also have discussion board assignments. With the discussion board assignment, you will read the question of the week. So look on your discussion board and you will see the question and you will make an original post. Your original post should be well thought out. It should be more than just one sentence. And it should be related to whatever the question of that week or the question for the discussion board, whatever that is. Once you've made your original post, then you will read the post of a classmate and you will write 2 responses. Again, those responses should be well developed, well thought out, and should reflect that you actually read the original post of your peer. If you turn in something like, "That's a great idea. Thank you for writing that. I enjoyed reading your post," you may not get points for that. That doesn't show that you actually read your peer's original post. If it's a video, it's the same thing. We want to see well thought out responses. You can earn up to 3 points per discussion board post, and there should be 11 discussion board assignments due this term. Again, I encourage you to read through your syllabus, go through go through Blackboard, make a schedule, make sure that you stay on top of these assignments. I do want to say a quick note about plagiarism. Basically, don't do it. The university has a very strict policy about plagiarism, as well as the department. We follow that policy, and we will follow up and penalize if we do find that there is plagiarism in the course. You must turn in your own work. We all are familiar with APA. Most assignments in this course you will have to submit them in APA style. And there are ways to cite and reference material that you find when you read articles or when you do literature reviews. You must cite your sources. You can also plagiarize a peer. While you are working in groups, you must submit your own work. There are ways for us to find out if work has been submitted multiple times. And again, if we find it, we will have to penalize for that. It's also possible to plagiarize yourself. If some of you may be repeating this course, if you have turned in work in another class, or if you have turned in work, say 611 that you took last year or that you took last semester, if you don't cite yourself, you can plagiarize yourself. I encourage you to also make sure you talk with your instructor if something like that does come up and you're not sure, well, how do I cite myself? How do I how do I make a reference to where I got this information? Again, we are here to help. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but please utilize us. That's what we are here for. Lastly, again, read your syllabus very well. Follow the timelines, plan in advance. If there's a discrepancy between your syllabus and Blackboard, always go with the syllabus and then let your instructor know. We hope to have an amazing semester. ABA is fun. ABA is great. You will learn a lot in this course. Here's to a great semester. And again, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to contact your instructor. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.